2022 BMW 7 Series Sedan. The BMW 7 Series has been the flagship sedan of the brand for decades. It fits in the lineup above the 5 Series and alongside the 8 Series Gran Coupe. While the nomenclature makes it seem like the 8 Series Gran Coupe is a step up, it is slightly smaller and has less room inside than the 7 Series and doesn't offer an optional V12 engine. In 2020, the BMW 7 Series received a significant styling and features update, and it heads into 2022 with no changes. This 7 Series is one of Edmund's top-ranked large luxury sedans. It is loaded with all the latest technology BMW has to offer and is impressively spacious and comfortable. If you're looking for alternatives, the 7 Series competes with the Audi A8, Genesis G90, Mercedes-Benz S-Class and Porsche Panamera. All of these vehicles represent the pinnacle of their respective brands' luxury and technology. Overall, we're impressed with the 7 Series' strong engines, technology and roomy cabin. The BMW 750i offers astonishing power and an elite level of comfort. It neatly straddles the line between luxury and ultra-luxury with advanced technology and exceptional cabin comfort. Handling isn't its strongest suit, and its bold new exterior design, specifically the grille, might be an acquired taste, but there's no mistaking this for anything other than a sleek executive interstate missile. There's an astonishing amount of power and acceleration here. Right when you think you're really hauling, the 750i has another gear that vaults it into triple digits with ease. This car is built for the Autobahn after all. It's a shame it'll only ever use a fraction of its power on American highways. The big sedan brakes with similar power and consistency, arrows straight and free of drama during panic stop tests. Gear changes are seamless, and the steering is nicely weighted at highway speeds and properly assisted in parking lots. Handling is a mixed bag. It's laser quick to turn into a corner, but the loads of body roll amazingly never seem to affect the car's stability. It feels floppy but holds its line. It's a big car with a big cabin that's nearly impervious to any sound or feeling that would indicate there's a world outside the windows. Bank vault quiet is an overused descriptor, but from one of the cars that coined that cliché, it's true here. You'd need to drive over an open manhole to feel something resembling a sharp impact. The adaptive suspension possesses a nearly impeccable ability to absorb and separate the regular road rash of daily life from the passengers. The seats are exceptionally comfortable, with loads of adjustability and quick heating and cooling, although our rear passengers weren't as impressed with the massage function. This experience is world-class luxury cruising all day. The wide door openings, low side sills and massive rear legroom make entering and exiting the 7 Series as easy as moving from the living room sofa. A broad range of seat adjustments and a power telescoping steering wheel help dial in a comfortable driving position that allows a commanding forward view. The bulky rear pillars restrict the view out the back, although there's enough side glass to inform safe lane changes. The excellent backup camera also takes the edge off. The 7 Series is listed as a 5-passenger sedan, but its middle seat isn't really suited to adults. It's useful in a pinch, but don't count on it, especially for an adult. Control buttons, switches and knobs are still among the best and most intuitive in the business. This new 7 Series received subtle upgrades from the former model, but its tech and driver assistance features represent its largest leap. The latest voice assistant, summoned by a "Hey, BMW, wake up" phrase, can set navigation points and control cabin temps in a conversational style. And the new gauge cluster boasts sharp graphics and customizable data screens, such as inset navigation display, freeing up the center console display for other duties. The optional Bowers & Wilkins system is exceptional and probably the most affordable way to own a Bowers & Wilkins system. The semi-automated driving features are a boon for commuters, although the lane keeping assist makes pretty aggressive steering corrections even when you're paying attention. With 18.2 cubic feet of trunk space, the 750i holds its own with its Mercedes S-Class rival and ranks a few cubes higher than its Audi and Lexus competitors. But the storage space is more deep than wide. The side panels intrude and the floor isn't flat. You'll find it's better suited to stowing items lengthwise. Still, the opening is wide, so you won't have much trouble getting luggage into the trunk. There's plenty of room inside the cabin for personal items, although your drinks will be limited to a pair of cup holders front and rear. Child seat attachments aren't the easiest to access. They're hidden behind zippered flaps, and you'll need to fish your child seat anchors around to locate the attachment points. Our test car had an EPA estimate of 20 mpg combined but came in at 18.9 mpg over the course of about 750 miles of driving. It did a little better on our 115-mile mixed driving evaluation loop, returning 19.1 mpg. Dipping into the car's prodigious power will deliver fuel economy not far above single digits. At just a hair more than $126,000 as tested, calling the 750i a poor man's Rolls-Royce is a bit ironic. But it's not a stretch either. It has astonishing power, excellent build quality, exceptional big car cruising comfort, and a corporate lineage with Rolls-Royce. Rolls is part of the BMW group. That makes this statement not without some accuracy. This new 7 Series is maybe one of the best values around since it straddles the line between luxe and uber-luxe comfort and convenience. The warranty coverage is fairly standard, but the ownership experience is commensurate with the price tag, with BMW offering 24-hour roadside assistance for 4 years with unlimited mileage. In the past decade, the 7 Series has increasingly moved away from its roots as a big performance sedan to something more like an executive cruise missile. That's fine with us since there are plenty of smaller sedans that pack a satisfying blend of performance and luxury, BMW's own 5 Series, for example. So while the 7 Series lacks razor-sharp handling and firm body control, it's still a stunningly fun car to drive simply by dipping into its gas pedal on a wide open road. Its styling, that larger kidney grille design is downright comical, is a tad too bold and aggressive for our tastes, but we're sure many will like it. There's no doubt that it will not be mistaken for anything other than a BMW.